is some tropical activity possible. So I'm gonna pull up the Hurricane Prediction Center, HPC. I'm pretty sure. No, let me just go to. Let me just type it in. I haven't really been paying attention to the Hurricane Prediction Center. Hurricane Prediction Center. So if we take a look here at the Hurricane Prediction Center, we do have a 10% chance, a disturbance one, of cyclone formation in the next 48 hours in this zone heading through the Florida area. So what that will look like for you in the Gulf. Here's what it will look like. You can really see it here actually. You can see that. You can see it try and kick up, but I don't think it has enough steam. So you can really see it's trying to kick up, but you can see this storm is pretty strong, and it's going to head through the Tampa area at relatively strong winds and rain and strong thunderstorms, and then it's going a weird way, and then it goes like northwest, which is weird ways for the storms to move. Is Iowa okay? Should be. You could see some scattered thunderstorms. Main concern is right here around 5. You can really see these cells just explode. If you guys aren't following me, you totally should. Trying to get to 15K is our goal. Is Kentucky okay? Yes. Southwest Missouri. Let me take a look for you. Southwest Missouri, like the Joplin area, you probably, it's possible to see some little pop-up showers. Arab. Oh, I know exactly where that's at. Yes, you could see a small little rain system move through your area here shortly within the next hour or two. Bolivar. I don't know how south that is. Thank you guys for following me. Is Missouri? Yeah. Is Colorado? Colorado again is in that kind of mixed bag. You can really see some type of storm development. Nothing too severe, but you can see there is going to be some scattered storm development. Marginally severe, so I'm not expecting anything too bad up there, but it is possible. We've got the system in the Gulf. Is the direction still uncertain? It's uncertain for me, at least, because it's in a kind of weird way. We're live here on YouTube, TJWX. If you guys want to go check me out, better mic quality, and when there are tornadoes and stuff like that, you can hear everything that I hear. If you're not following me, you totally should. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe right now. All right, that getting out of the way. Thank you to you guys who are liking the live. Liking the live is greatly appreciated. That really spreads it out. Kansas City seems like your storm should be wrapping up here pretty soon. You can see kind of southern still kicking. More storm development possible later throughout the night into the early morning. Is the wind shear still low? Thank you for the heart, man. I didn't even see that. Is the wind shear still low? I don't know. That's a good question. Hold on. Relative. It kind of picks up a tiny bit around here. Yeah, it picks up a tiny bit. Is this the same system from yesterday? No, this is a completely new system. I do think. Thank you for the hand heart. Gifting is seriously greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for that. I do think our main concern will be near the Clovis area. This is where the high amount of shear comes into play. We're going to take a look here at when storms really develop around this time and they're around that area. you do see a few cells like this one. There's a little space here that's eating up all of the shear conditions. So if we look at bulk shear 6 kilometers in the air, you can see these storms all around are eating all of this shear. Shear is what's needed to relatively start tornadoes. Dew points, they could be better. Where is this? We're looking in New Mexico. Dew points could be better, but there are cells that are eating up. Is Oklahoma City good to go? Yes, Oklahoma City is good to go, but early morning you could see some storm development. Nothing too severe though. Storm coming to Alabama? No. Not this storm at least. So we're really gonna be looking out, and it's kind of a mixed bag for right now. Yeah, today is kind of the Clovis area and parts of the Panhandle. Let's see if the new Outlook came out yet. Bet you it did. It did. Let's see if there's any updates to anything. Nope. Not really. There's really no updates to the forecast for tonight. A couple tornadoes possible. Which radar do I use? I use Radar Omega. TJWX on YouTube. If you want to go check me out, go subscribe and blah blah blah. So we're gonna take a look here at the Cape that is also in the area. So if we're gonna take a look here at our surface-based Cape, the higher it is, the more supporting it will be for hail. So areas where is the jet stream determining the direction of the system heading to Florida? I think so. I believe so. The majority of the holes you see here are cells that are eating up all of this Cape. This Cape is allowing development for large hail and possibly tornadoes. So that is going to be your area of concern considering tornadoes and hail wise. If we look here at max updraft, you can see one cell near Fort Sumner really starts to try and get going. Everywhere you see with a dark patch is showing that the storm is going to attempt to rotate. That's what they're indicating towards. You can see here one near Albuquerque and Santa Fe that has a pretty good lifespan. A few through here, a few through here. Thank you for following me. If you guys want to check out the YouTube channel, it's TJWX. Go subscribe. Go watch my breakdown on the Rolling Fork tornado. And realistically here, it is going to be hot. It's going to be very hot through there. I'm not sure of humidity. Helicity. It's got pretty good helicity on it. Abilene, Texas. Abilene, you don't really have to worry about tonight's threat. Where today, near Clovis, New Mexico, this jet stream pattern has just been hammering this area of Texas and New Mexico. So this is, right now it's being followed by this low pressure system, so definitely going to keep an eye on that. Come hurricane season, we're going to do some hurricane stuff as well. What about Lubbock? Lubbock later today could see a QLCS move through the area, which is a squall line, which will be your damaging wind event. This is going to be around 8-ish o'clock Texas time. So you could see some wind move through the area of downtown Lubbock and areas surrounding it. Strongest storm point is around the northwest of Lubbock. What about Minnesota? Minnesota, you have your own kind of scattered storms start to develop and finish throughout the night. Will eventually strengthen a tiny bit and keep going, probably dumping some rain on you at the time. Ohio, staying dry. Ohio is staying dry. Kentucky, you could see some storm development down here, down south-ish, kind of western Kentucky. You can see some storm development, not too much though. Kansas and Iowa. Kansas, you could see some scattered storms, and Iowa, same with you, scattered storms throughout the night. This system will be moving towards Oklahoma City. I'm not expecting it to be severe for very long. It's just kind of some scattered pop-up storms. So it will more than likely, there will be some thunder, more than likely. Chicago, it's possible you could see some rain move through your area up here. They didn't add anything. Some rain move through the area later today. If you guys aren't following me, you totally should be. Like, what are you doing? I'm a weather guy. Come on now. Go like and comment on my latest video about Pico's Hank. It's a jet stream going way south. Yeah, it's weird how it's ejecting, but here around, starting pretty soon actually. Well, it's only one. So storm development will relatively start around 1 o'clock for New Mexico /2 for Texas. So you can see some storm development. Thank you. So you can see storm development here. And this, I think 5 will probably be the when are the storms going to pop up in Texas and New Mexico for EST. It's like 5 and 4 o'clock. That's when it's gonna start to initiate. If you guys aren't following me, you totally should be. That'd be greatly appreciated. And if you guys want to gift, if you feel so obligated to, definitely do it. You're in my YouTube chat because I see I have 4 viewers. If you're not subscribed, you should totally subscribe. St. Joseph area could see some storms later tonight. TJWX. Hello, Tyler. TJWX. So around Clovis will be potentially your best opportunity for tornadic development. Now, here's the good thing, is that this radar is finally back and up. If this rain system didn't come through, future look like for Lubbock, you could see a squall line later on tonight. Lubbock can see a squall line move through the area here at around 8 o'clock your guys' time. If you're Central Daylight Time. For Central Daylight Time, you could see around 8-ish a squall line move through the area. Main concern will be damaging winds, but that is about it considering Lubbock. Go check out my YouTube channel, it's TJWX. If you're not subscribed, you totally should be. Yeah, no, they finally put that radar back up. San Angelio, if I said that right. I actually think it could possibly rain through your area, but it looks like any big hitter storms are going to die off, but it's not going to rain until later tonight. Arkansas, looks like you're staying relatively dry as well. Few pop-up storms near Jonesboro, but otherwise that's about it. Here you can see the progression of this system heading through later on today. It's going through, doing its thing. Cell development really will start here in the next 3 or 4 hours. Obviously I'm not going to stay live until that happens, but I do have work So hopefully I go live at like, let's say, hopefully like 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. If not, whenever there's a tornado warning issued, I will hopefully be live for it. Watch it die out later tonight, which is good news. Yeah, usually nighttime it kind of dies down because it needs that heat to really fuel it. My last day of school is tomorrow, so with that being said, I can heavily focus on content now. So you guys will be getting more and more content pushed out. So definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel. I have a video on Joplin coming up. Script is really well written, in my opinion. I'm a big fan of it. It sounds pretty cool. It's just editing it editing hurts me. I hate editing. So we got the is NASA and sending satellites up for better reports. For forecast reports, actually, you'd want to send out weather balloons. Weather balloons will really give you the best kind of action. But yeah, we got a video on Joplin coming up pretty soon. It's in detail, but not too boring. Mini documentary on it. I try to keep it as non-boring as possible because I know it's a documentary and people don't really find those as interesting as I might, but trying to keep the audience engaged and such. So definitely go subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's TJWX. Follow me here on TikTok. I post random tornado edits about just the tornado chasing community, the random tornadoes. You guys can leave a request on something in the comments. Let me know if you want to see a certain type of tornado edit. It's really up to you. I was actually thinking about getting this game. And playing it here on stream. I was thinking about it. I don't think it's right, Jordan, but I'd probably have to look it up to get the answer for that. Yeah, so if you want to see me play that tornado game, follow me on YouTube because I'll be streaming it there and not on TikTok. So definitely do it. Go subscribe to my channel. Be greatly appreciated. I just gotta pull something up. Pulling up my YouTube because why not? We got 72 subscribers. Oh yeah. Weather apps, probably just your local news station, or what I've honestly been like using is COD Weather. COD Weather is free. It's on desktop and it gives you some really good in my opinion, it gives me pretty good radar access considering the cost, which is free. Personally, I like it. So if we take a look here at weather analysis tools, you click radar and satellite. You can go to Mosaic Radar. That gives you access to all the National Service's radars in the area. If you want just one radar, you hit the dual pole NexRad radar, and you'll get this option, the one near Chicago. But you can go up here, hit radar selection, and then click whatever radar you want. We're going to go to the one near Clovis. Here you can see the current storm system heading through the area. Throughout here, we've got base velocity too, so that's showing if stuff is rotating. We got correlation coefficient 2, so if there's like a debris signature, it's called cod.edu, weather.cod.edu. Definitely go check it out. It is awesome. If you guys want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be greatly appreciated. I own Radar Mega and Radar Scope on my computer. Some meteorologist, tons of weather apps. Yeah. If you guys aren't following me here on TikTok, you totally should be. What state? This is in New Mexico near Clovis. You can see here we've got an active line of storms. Really, I don't see it posing too big of a threat. But again, if you want to see me play this one tornado game on Steam, go check me out on YouTube and go subscribe, because that's where I will be playing it. What state? New Mexico. If you're not following me, you totally should be. Definitely follow me, that'd be greatly appreciated. Trying to get to 15K. We're going to try to get to 50K at the end of June. Hopefully we can get there, because storm season's going to die off soon. So hopefully we can get there. I'll go live here again soon.